Good evening. I'm going to wait until I see people so I can see if my audio is working this time around. Because the last time I tried to do this, it sounded absolutely horrible. So, guess I'll kind of kick back. Wait. Be patient. It's not my strong suit. Well, anyway, hopefully this is working. This Saturday evening, the original cast of the Fortean Slip will rejoin forces for one night only. I see somebody in the chat. Is my audio okay? Because the last time I tried to do this, my audio was horrible. It is working. Good. So Matt, myself, and Steve Alcorn. That's Matt Knapp. Me. No, I'm not Matt Knapp. I meant and me. And Steve Alcorn will come together one more time to pay tribute to the late Fred Dunn. The artwork that you see behind me here is Fred's artwork. He did all of the artwork for our show pretty much. He passed away over the holidays last year. So I'd been in contact with Fred's wife, Des, and I asked her if she thought it would be okay if we did a tribute show to Fred, and she loved the idea. And I spoke to Matt. I mean, for anybody who's followed the show knows that one of the last conversations that I had with Matt, I exploded at him on the air. But I reached out to him, and we've been talking back and forth. And we're going to come back for one night. Like I said, to pay tribute to Fred. I am also going to ask for some help from some people. You know, if there's anybody willing to help for something that I have going on. I won't get into that until Saturday night. But yeah, Steve, myself, and Matt will come together to do one last show. I don't want anybody to think that this is a me coming back to do another show. I'm very, very happy not doing a podcast every week. It was a grueling grind that I no longer want to do. And I have a fucking 45-hour-a-week job, so. Yeah. So, Saturday night, we'll put that together. I don't know what that will be. I can't tell you. It's not going to be, a normal Fortean Slip show, I don't think. I mean, it might be to some degree. Steve's always a jackass, so there's that. Lance Windsor, how are you feeling? But you started out with, are you feeling, man? I am feeling, Lance. Usually my dick. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Saturday night, we can bring you all up to speed on whatever it is that we do. I don't know what it is that we do. Interview tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. The show isn't until Saturday. And it'll be on YouTube, so you could always watch the rerun, as they say. So yeah, we'll be putting on a show. I hope as many of you as can will join us. I'd like to see a nice full house, or as much as possible, for the three of us. It's been a while since the three of us have done a show together, so. And I am planning on taking a trip down to see Matt a little later this year. So. Oh, I'm talking about how you said you need help. I figured you meant money. No, I'm not asking for money. No, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I can always use money, but I mean, that's not what I'm asking for. That's not what I'm asking for. So yeah. The time on the show, everybody keeps asking about the time. I don't know yet. I didn't want to put Matt into any type of a bind on time. So we're kind of playing it by ear. I'm going to talk to him throughout the week, figure it out. I'm thinking it's probably going to be later in the day, probably like late afternoon, evening on time frame for when we go live. But I'm not sure yet. And I will keep everybody posted. I am doing posts in the on the Fortean Slip like page. And I'll do updates here as well. Short videos letting you guys know what's going on up until Saturday. So that everybody can keep up on the whole situation, as it were. I hate this fake fucking green screen I have behind me. I didn't want to get out my actual one, so there's this. I mean, I love the artwork, but the way it works. Anywho, so yeah, Saturday night. I don't know. Strap in, kids. It's been a hot minute. You don't know what's gonna happen. The Sweetwater legend will return. That's all I can tell you. But and hopefully we get some people. I know Matt's gonna promote it. I don't know if we'll get some of his people. Matt's got a pretty good following on YouTube. I know that. He does Bigfoot Crossroads. So check it out if any of you haven't. So we'll see you Saturday night. Come prepared. And by that, I mean whatever you need to do to get prepared. For me, it's usually a dab hit. So, toodles, everybody.